It was electric the whole day. And then after the game, well, you know, after we finished up, we got dressed and everything to go. They tore the field apart. Nobody thought the Mets would do it, but they did. You know? That's something I'll never forget.
The whole building shook when they won the thing. It was really crazy.
Without a doubt, the mezzanine was the worst floor for that. And once anything rhythmic got going, yes, you could certainly feel the building literally moving.
People just vaulted over the fence. And, you know, and I went with them because I was done work. It was late. And it was just such a joy. Like I said, nobody saw this coming at all. I mean, not even close to being on the radar. And then all of a sudden we're world champions. It's like, wow.
The Mets win their first baseball title. The New York Mets.
It was different. It was a different experience.
The fan base was amazing. They would cheer they would scream, "Let's go Mets," when they're losing 8-0 in the 8th inning and Gibson's pitching. But it was just like, you could feel the excitement overflowing in the 60s.
My name is Michael McNamara.
My name is James McNamara.
My name is Mitchell Peck.
My name is Tom Morley.
My name is Arthur Block.
Shelley Evans.
I'm Harold Francis. I started with the Mets in 1965.
That was my first job. I was selling peanuts from the upper left vending station. I was 14 years old.
I don't know, like my brother explained, I was hired by John Morley, who is Thomas Morley's father. His son is right now in charge of the vendors here.
When you first start here, you know, they give you like the soda or ice cream and stuff like that. And then as you get older, you know, Frank's, and then when you turned 18, you could sell beer.
Yeah, I was selling beer, and it was a little different. You know, the main form of ID in those days was a draft card.
What are you selling, kid? I said, peanuts. He said, what are you selling, kid? I said, peanuts. So finally on the fourth time, I'm like, all right, I'm selling peanuts. That's much better. That's what you got to say. So I started screaming peanuts, and he was right. It did work. He didn't buy a bag of nuts, though.
It was a long day, but it was worthwhile. I paid my way through college and everything like that, so I appreciate it. It was a great time.
You work here and you tend to be youthful, at least in your mind. You're doing the same job for all those years. You'll never grow old here.
There was a very upbeat mood in the stadium every day. You know, even if it was kind of cloudy or kind of dreary and whatever, the crowd would come in and folks would perk up.
It was the place to be. You look forward to just being there.
Just coming to work was a treat. You couldn't help but watch the game.
Was there in every game of the World Series and the playoffs, and you really saw an exciting team.
Oh, what a magnificent play by Harrelson. Magnificent.
I started at the bottom, selling peanuts and soda, ice cream when it was 40 degrees, and just stayed there for whatever reason and never thought I'd be here forever. And it's now 50 years, and we're still here and still having fun. It's pretty scary, isn't it? And we'll be here for 50 more, I hope.